This is a video to show you how to change your axle ratio if you've got a 331, 355, 373. If you swap out the rear end from the factory and you've got a tune, I'm going to show you how to do it using an SCT tuner. So the first thing you're going to want to do is plug it into the DRB port, make sure it's on, and then follow the steps as usual for programming the vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and select program. We're going to go to custom tune. Turn the key on. Continue. Some tuners give you a little bit more to work with. I know Obama gives you some options as far as spark and coolant fan when it comes on, and a couple other things like that. I've got MPT on here currently, and they do give you a couple options, not as many as Obama, but you don't really need them. If your tuner's good enough to begin with, you shouldn't have to really go and adjust anything except for customizations like your axle ratio and other small things like that. Turn the key off, press continue, and I've got a couple tunes on here. Obviously we're going to go with the straight up MPT tune. And for right here, it's going to ask you if you want to adjust options. If you've already selected the tune previously and you've loaded something, it might ask you if you want to keep those. If you've made adjustments, made changes to things, you're going to want to head and change it. Just for the video purposes, I'm going to show you what to do here. I'm going to go to adjust options. I'm going to go to saved options, and right here it says axle ratio. So I've got 373s in here. We're going to go down and we're going to select 373. Other things on here too, if you want to set like a Rev Limiter for manual transmissions, if you want to launch it at certain RPMs, I'll show you how to do that as well too. What I'm going to go into is the rev limit neutral here. Now when this happens, the car has to be at a stop. If the car is rolling any way at all, it's not going to work. It's not going to keep the rev limit. So if you're launching, make sure you're at a dead stop with the clutch in and the car in gear, in first gear, or second if you want to launch in second. But that's how you're going to do that. So you go in, you can pick your RPMs that you want it set at. Before I've had luck with 3200s, a little more than that, unless you've got a radio or a slick, it's going to probably burn out on you. So let's go with 3800. I'm not really going to use it, but just to show you how to do it. We'd select 3800, and I think that's really all you have to adjust in here. And then if you're done, you can hit cancel, and we're going to go ahead with the tune. So let's continue and begin program. Turn the key on. Turn the key off. And then the final key on is when it's going to start loading. And from here you should be set. You shouldn't have to do anything else. Your speedometer should be corrected. Your launch control, if you want that set, should have been set. And that's about it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment, let me know. But it's pretty straightforward.